Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. officials now sounding a financial alarm for the region.
The Washington Area Council of Governments warning of gloom and doom as a result of President Trump's federal job cutbacks. Fox's Tom Fitzgerald live in Southwest D.C. tonight. And Fitz, how large a number are they looking at here?
Ken, it's sad to say this projection is not pretty. The DMV region could stand to lose $5 billion in revenue as a result of these federal job losses. But experts say this could be just the very tip of the iceberg, because those federal job losses are going to have reciprocal effects on everything from the housing market, businesses, and restaurants, whether or not they can stay open as well. This dire message coming today from the Metropolitan Washington Council of Government. They were having a hearing today looking at the economic impact of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce the federal workforce. Now, in addition to that $5 billion revenue projection shortfall, experts said today that they looked at things like restaurants, where 44% of fast casual restaurants said they could close their doors in the DMV within this year alone.
The average federal salary in Prince George's County is $110,000. Take that out of the formula, the average salary in Prince George's County is $66,000. That is consistent, those kind of numbers throughout the region.
With the cuts in the federal employee space, we're definitely seeing rates of unemployment rise.
So the big question for area governments, how do you deal with this situation? How do you deal with thousands of federal employees suddenly losing their jobs in your area? Well, one way might be more cooperation. There was a call today for governments to start working together better, and that always hasn't been the case. If you remember the brutal fights that went over things like the HQ headquarters of the FBI. Some people calling for an attrition today, possibly an economic treaty amongst local governments.
I don't know what we gain when, we give a tax credit to a Tyson's-based business and vice versa.
We have no alternative. So I think, to your point, yes, we have to figure out how we can play nice in the sandbox.
There's also a warning today about the World Pride celebration. Some experts saying that given the Trump administration's efforts to remove DIE from the federal government plateau, that there could be reduced attendance and also reduced revenue. We're live in Southwest tonight. We'll send it back into you.